What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Now we back in business. Sorry about that, guys. You know what? Doing this YouTube stuff, you always got to figure stuff out, man. So I had to go in manually and change the camera settings. So we back. We back in there like swimwear now. Yeah. I had to do it manually. I couldn't do it. I guess I couldn't do it. Yeah, I'm back, Angela. Yeah, I had to change the camera angle, but I couldn't do it in the live while I had the live on, so I had to go manually and do it. Hey, Red, what's up? Hey, what's up, Matthew Bentek? Sorry for the little delay, man, but you know what? Guess what? Sometimes you have to figure this stuff out on your own. So, yeah, now I know that I got to check the camera, angle or whatever. Brooklyn, what's up, man? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to Sunday Conversation Cat. Yeah, we're in the garage today, Angela, because, my garage is heated, y'all know that, but it's just something to do. It was too close. Brooklyn 1, what's up? Yeah, I had to change had to go in manually and change it. Oh, yeah, I seen them. I got them, Joe. I just ain't posted them yet. I'm going to post them probably on IG or Instagram. I probably Instagram and TikTok. I don't know. It was a couple of good pictures, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I watched a little bit of it while I was at the Tuna Galleria. Y'all know the Tuna Galleria was yesterday, guys. TD, thanks for the shots on the way out, man. I'm finna make a collage and put it on IG after I get off of here. Appreciate you, bro. My boy TD always coming through. He got a couple of shots of me leaving out of the Tuna Galleria yesterday. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a little collage. Cause I always have to go straight to the Shell station when I leave there, because I was a click under a quarter of a tank. So I wanted to always put $20 in it just to get me home. So yeah, TD actually got a shot. How old am I? Man, you must be new. I'm 70. I just turned 70 last November. Got a new person in the building, guys. Which is cool. I ain't mad at him. But yeah, man, the Tuna Galleria was fun. My boy Adam, shout out to Adam, man. Adam won again. He done won like the last 3 in a row, but he got a very nice C63, man. Beautiful car. He changed the interior up. Basically, outside he left the same, but got a nice car, man. And y'all know, I don't even worry about that no more. You know what I'm saying? Don't bother me. Taurus, I don't even worry about that other stuff no more. Yeah, but yeah, man, it was a fun time, man. Had fun, got to meet some new people. Okay, TD. I know that was pretty good, man. But like I say, shout out again one more time to my boy TD, man. I'm going to tag him in the flicks that I put up, because he got 3 good ones of me cruising up out of there. So I'm gonna put that collage together probably after I get off of here. I post it on my TikTok and my Instagram. But hey, hey guys, I got a surprise for you guys tomorrow. I ain't gonna even tell you what it is. All I'm gonna tell you is, I got something. I got a little something for you guys tomorrow, which is a Monday at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Oh, Top Water, what's up, man? I was about, yeah. Hey, I was about to tell y'all about my brother Topwater Tony. Topwater Tony called me early in the morning. Luckily, I was up. And he was on his way from Ohio to the World of Wheels. So he said, hey, Catfish, by any chance, do you got an extra pass? I said, yeah, I got you. But he came in the back way, guys. I almost lost the man. But anyway, he got his footage, man. Good dude. I met him in 2018 in Columbus, Ohio. But, yeah, I know. What is it, 5 hours? 4.5 hours? Hey, man, Mr. Topwater Tony be driving to get that footage, man. But, yeah, I gave him my extra pass and got him in and, you know, and everything. And did a little promo on his YouTube channel. Hey, guys, go check my boy Topwater. Okay. Check Topwater Tony out on YouTube, man. Good, solid dude, man. He's a fisherman by trade. And, yeah, in the summertime, y'all will see some of them videos of him catching them fish, boy. He be getting it, man. Dollar, what's up? Yeah, Topwater Tony, good dude, man. I was cool just to help out, save him a little gas money going back. You know what I'm saying? He came up in the tuna gallery and got old girl on the video, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know anytime I can help out somebody, especially if I know him, you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. And by the way, the gang came through the tuna gallery, even though, you know, what was going on. You know. But yeah, you guys, you know the tragedy that occurred and everything. That's all I'm gonna say. But the gang came out yesterday to the tuna, to both the tuna gallery and the World of Wheels. CJ, Boots, Tunchi, Swervo, 2 times, and Dollar. They all. Oh, La Suche was in the building too, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, the whole gang was out, man. They came and chopped it up with us, man. Me and Sean. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you what it is. Yeah, Brooklyn. Yeah, we was trying to put a damper on everything, man. But you know what? I always say this, man. I'm a firm believer of this. I don't care how much we want to question when a tragedy happens or something even happens in our life. I always say this, and I say this until I can't say it no more. God don't make no mistakes. And I always say this, and y'all heard me say this 100 times. Hey, Topwater, I'm not going to even touch on it, man. I'm going to leave it alone. But Julian just ain't here no more. It was a tragic, what happened shouldn't have happened, but you know what, like I said before, God don't make no mistakes, man. You gotta trust and believe that. Yep. Thanks, Brooklyn. Appreciate it. But it put a damper on the weekend, but the gang still came out. CJ was messing with me as usual. But it's cool. You know, that's my brother right there. So, yep, some of the gang won trophies, and stuff. But it was still a good time, man. That's a show that I look forward to every spring. You know, the clocks, if you don't know, the clocks went forward this morning at 3 a.m. So we got an extra hour of daylight, guys. So I slept in today. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I slept in today after driving back from the tuna gallery because we was up all day. That was a long day. The show started at noon, and we got out of there at 10 o'clock. I was at home by 11:15, though, because I don't stay that far from the Rosemont Convention Center. But I slept in, man. But I did get up and I raked up my front yard getting ready for to put my fertilizer down. I did do a little something today. But good time, had a good time, met some people and everything. Yeah, you guys hit that like button for your boy while you messing around. I usually don't say nothing, but y'all always do what y'all gotta do. But yeah, it was good. I had a good time. Me and Sean, we was kicking it. Some of his Street Lethal brethren came through and chopped it up with us, and you know, yeah. Actually, guys, the Tuna Galleria video is Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, like always, my regular time. But I got a little treat for you guys Monday. That's all I'm gonna say. It's at the same time at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But I just got a little teaser. That's all. But yeah. And then the World of Wheels video will be dropping Friday at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time or Central Standard Time, whichever one it is. I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, everybody came out, man. We had a good time. We chopped it up. And CJ actually got a toothache at the end of it. Yeah, at the end of it. So he said it was time for him to go. He stayed probably about an hour and a half. Then he said it went up. He said it went up the whole side of his face. So he said it's time for him to go. So I walked with him. Hey, Bill, Captain, what up? I walked back with him over where the fellas were. The fellas was over by my car, actually. So they cut out, man. But it was good seeing Tunchi and Boots. Don't see them around too often. You know, they doing their thing. I see Lawsuit from time to time. I see Dollar more in the summertime than I do in the wintertime. But car season is officially open, guys. The Tuna Galleria / World of Wheels is the first official car event of the 2026 car season. So yeah, and I haven't missed that thing in I don't know when. I don't know how many straight years. Probably 5 straight years, but I've been going since 18. Yeah, I know. I only do that when I got some, you know, even in prime car season time, if I got something extra for you guys, then I'll post it. Oh, girl, still clean from yesterday because it was raining, guys, when we loaded in, if you could tell. But it was raining, so we got a lot of rain. So we had to wipe the cars down. We got in there late. I have never got in there that late. Yeah, you know what? Somebody else was saying that. What you say after you told him he needed tooth distraction? I don't know what he gonna do. I gotta actually, guys, I gotta see my dentist on Tuesday. Yep, we gotta get a plan together. He got some work on my mouth that he gotta do. So I'll see him on Tuesday. But man, it was a lot of different cars, upstairs and downstairs. I'm gonna tell you, my guy from the Killer. Hey, Leon Eyes, my boy from the Killer Collection. Wait till you see the video on Friday. Hey, Tony, if I had known, I'd have came and got you and you know, let you do it when I did it. But I had to get it when I had to get it, man. Guys, you know, I filmed the Tuna Gallery with nobody in there. Just a few people setting up booths and what have you. Video's about 40 minutes long. It's a little long. It's about my normal for a car show. I try not to go over 40 minutes. Oh, thanks, Leon. But yeah, my guy from the Killer Collection. Y'all remember him from me filming his 1969 Dodge Charger Hellcat. You remember that? A couple years ago? And then I came back with the Eleanor build that he did. Remember that blue 67? Crazy. Guys, he added another 67, all carbon fiber one to the collection. And he JB, and he added, yep, TD, you right. And he added Audi, and he added a wide body Supra, and he added a Porsche, a wide body Porsche, guys. And guess who was the first one to put all of those on film? Yours truly at the Tuna Galleria, man. Y'all know he got the Super Trofeo Lamborghini, right? Y'all know it got integrated jacks because it's a race car, right? Hey, Lefty. Y'all will see it. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. In the video, he aired the Lamborghini out just for me and then aired it back up so y'all can see it drop off the jacks and then go back up. Come on, man. Y'all know I'll be getting that exclusive stuff. But yeah, he done added 4 cars, and I was the first one to put all of them on film at the Tuna Galleria. Yeah, 8 cars there. Crazy, man. Wait till y'all see that video. Got a couple, got an interview with a real cool young man. He got a very unique vehicle, which I really like. Y'all will see that. But that's Friday. Tuna Galleria video dropping Wednesday. Then I got a little surprise for you guys tomorrow. So we gonna probably be back to shooting, posting on Sunday, Wednesday, and Fridays, because car season is coming. I still got a couple of my dealerships that I gotta hit before the season really gets in a full swing. You know what I'm saying? But old girl was a hit, man. There's a lot of people that had never seen the car. She got a lot of love. Sean's Golf R got a lot of love. That car's an awesome car to own, man. Got a nice car, man. Low mileage. Got the engine bay done. Got sound system in there that sound like you in Carnegie Hall. Yeah, I did. They on the video. Yep. Al's car is on the video. Bad Talk's car is on the video as well. Yep. Actually, I got Bad Talk on the video too. Not his car, I got him too. You owe me a pop. That sounds like Chopwater Tony with his sheep, you know what. I don't know, man. If Will have something up that way, which I heard he having something. Oh yeah, he does. Both of his cars are beasts, man. Grape Ape and King Landau, both of them. Top 5 bills, both of them. But Topwater, if Will has something up there, I'll probably come up there for that this summer. Cause I'm only 4.5 hours away. Columbus ain't that far. I've been there a bunch of times. I usually go to the show up there, but I ain't. They done overpriced it. So I ain't. Let's see. Last time I was in Columbus was in 2023, I do believe. But Topwater, don't worry about it, man. Topwater, you know what kind of guy I am, man. I bless everybody. If I can bless you, I'll bless you. Hey, Topwater, that pass got used 1, 2, 3 times. Yeah, so it's all good, man. I'm glad I was able to lend a helping hand, my brother. But like I said, yep. The World of Wheels ended today at 8 o'clock. So y'all know it's gonna be some videos of the rollouts and stuff, man. But ATD, one more time, man. Appreciate the three steals of me pulling out, cause like I said, I was going straight to the Shell station, bruh. So I'm gonna tag you in those 3 pictures. See, I ain't never had. Usually, guys, when I do a collage after the Tuna Galleria, it's strictly at the gas station, but I got a little twist this time. I got a couple pictures of me rolling out, man. No video, but it's cool. But Got me pictures of rolling up out of there, man. So, and I went straight to the sale station, put $20 in there, which put me on half a tank. And then me and Sean cruised the speed limit all the way home. Woo! Yeah, as it's getting full, I got a couple of big boy shows I'm going to, man. Y'all know the Father's Day show on the Oak Brook Mall. If you're in the Chicagoland area, please, please, please come out to the Oak Brook Mall on Father's Day. The show starts at 11. It's going to be 100 cars strategically placed on the Oak Brook Mall. You spent 90 round trip, okay. And this will be my 3rd year in a row doing it. I had such a ball the first 2 years. And last year I really had a ball because y'all seen I let some kids sit in the car and I had a ball. And I had a great probably one of the best spots in the whole mall. I'm going to try to get that spot again. The same spot or close to it. But yeah, had a ball, man. I had a ball. But that one and the Capitol Clearwater show, the red carpet show, you know, I've been to all of those. I think this will be the 5th or the 6th year for that. That's coming up. I don't know the date. I don't think they set the date yet. Then we got Glenview Luxury Import Show on May 17th, which my car was the first car accepted to be in that show. That's going to be a monster. So that one's coming up. Those are the big 3. Oh, then we got Midwest Fest in September. Well, that's later on in the summer, but I have not missed the Midwest Fest, and this will be number 10, guys. Midwest Fest number 10. I have not missed the Midwest Fest since it started. I was going through my phone, guys. I got some pictures from back in the day, man. I might do a little collage or something, man, from some of the people and cars that they don't have no more. Y'all will get a kick out of that. But I don't know, I might do it. You know, I'm always exploring new ways to express myself on social media. But yeah, so like I say, the calendar filling up. But those are just the big ones. So, but like I said, the Tuna Gallery, I always look forward to that show. The World of Wheels too, but it was more people upstairs than it was downstairs, guys. Because you know that tuna following is huge. Huge. You know, so yeah, I'm on Facebook. Jeffrey Davis Sr. on Facebook. Geoffrey Davis Sr. on Facebook. So, but you only see stuff on Facebook when I post it on my Instagram because they link. So I got Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And my TikTok is Catfish273. My Instagram is Master Detailers, all one word. So yeah. And of course, you know YouTube is Catfish Corner. But yeah, man. Everybody pushing for another day, man, but they probably never will. There's been a one-day event for this. This was the 17th year. And I think the World of Wheels was the 63rd or 64th. It might be the 65th. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see when the World of Wheels, how many it was. Just make. World of Wheels, Chicago 2026. 63rd, guys. I said it right the first time. This past weekend was the 63rd annual Chicago World of Wheels. Yep, crazy. Yep, 63 years in a row. That's crazy. Yep. I remember when it was at McCormick Place back in the 80s and the late 70s, 80s, and early 90s. Yep. Because when I had my Trans Am in the 70s and 80s, excuse me, my car was in there once. Yeah, 63 years, man, in a row, annual. Yeah. But it's found a home in Rosemont. It's a big hall, and it can handle everything. I talked to my guy from the owner of Billy Specialties again. We've been talking about back and forth for a couple of years about something, but we gonna definitely get together on it. So we'll see. But anyway, yeah, I had a good time. I mean, the halls are about the same size, TD. Electric 225, yeah. I don't know, man, but everybody said they should make it 2 days, but I doubt it. I doubt if they do that. They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it, because they start putting cars in the World of Wheels on the Monday before the show. Because you got different days that you have to put your cars in. See, they do the tuna gallery all in one day. They start at 12, and it went overtime. It went over this year, guys. It was still people coming in at 7. It's supposed to be over at 6:30. And me and Sean didn't get inside until 4:30ish, almost 5. And I ain't never staged my car that late at the Tuna Galleria. It was raining. It was kind of nasty out, but I ain't never got in there that late since I've been going. But I still got in and yeah, so. TD, I don't know. I really don't know what they're gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna text Chris, talk to Chris maybe over the summer and see. But you stopped by the Tuna Galleria? That's cool. Did you see my car? I had a good spot. I was in the aisle this time. Usually, I'm in a row. This is the first time I ever been in the aisle, but Chris got us in a good spot. You seen it? Okay, cool. So, does it look as good in person as it does in video? Okay, New York. Got you. Oh, I had to check you out then. Let me see. Who is that? Type S Brax. Let me see. Let me check this out right quick. Search. Let me see. I'm looking at your page now. Yep, I'm checking your page out now. It look good. It still look good, huh? Yeah, everybody said that too. I mean, like I said, July 7th of this year, what, this is March? 3 months, I will have had the car, owned the car 20 years out of the 32 years that the car is old. That means yeah, I had that car since 2000. I bought Old Girl July the 6th, the 7th 2006. So it'll be 20 years, July the 7th. And that's been one of the most reliable cars I've ever owned. Even though I don't drive it every day, but still a very, very reliable car. I can't complain. The 2 little episodes I had toward the end of last season was just stuff getting broke, getting old. No. And he said it was almost 400 cars. There was a lot of cars in there. A lot of cars, man. Our spot was cool. You know, you just have to sit with your car and make sure people don't get too close to it. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 7. You know, but it is what it is. I didn't want to be on the other side. The other side is crazy, man. The other side of the building, I ain't never been over there. I always been on the when you come up the ramp, the left side. I ain't never been on the right side. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, get in where you fit in, but it was cool. No, summer driver. Summer driver, nice weather driver, but not every day. Not even in the summer. I don't drive my car every day in the summer. I got 2 other vehicles to drive. I put miles on it in the summer though. I do drive it, but not every day. I drive my car more than most people that got nice cars. Because they put their cars up in probably October and don't even take them out the garage again until April. That is the worst thing you could ever do for a car that you drive a lot. I had my car out December the 21st for about 2 hours. And I had my car back out again, I think it was January 15th. I had it out again, and then I had it out a week before I took it to the tuna gallery. I'm never going to let my car sit for like 4 months in a row. It ain't going to happen, because that's the worst thing you can do. If you daily drive your car, that's fine. My car is what they call a driver. It's not a show car. I've never said it. I've never even insinuated that it was a show car. It's just a clean example of an untouched old school Mercedes. It's never been painted. It's never been in an accident. It's got the original engine it was born with, rebuilt. It's got the original interior, which is in, I say 9 out of 10 condition. It's got the original transmission and the original rear end. So, but I never said it was a show car. I'll never profess it to be one. But for a 34-year-old car with 214,000 miles, I give my car 9 out of 10. And everybody that looked inside couldn't believe it. Matter of fact, I did a little promo with the Robinson brothers yesterday. They were there. They said they're going to have me on their podcast whenever. So I don't know when that's going to happen. Now, I ain't going to say, maybe you say it's a 10 out of 10. I just say it's a 9 out of 10. Because it's got its flaws. It's little nicks and door dings and all that. But I'm never taking them out. No, the engine only has 80,000 miles on it. I got the engine rebuilt in 2010 into 2011. March 11th, I picked up my car from getting the engine rebuilt. 2011. I put it in December of 2010, the middle of December, and they had it done March the 11th of 2011. So it didn't take them that long, about what, 4 months? 3.5 months to get it done. That's why I tell everybody, shops do what they want. If you got a good shop, they're going to take care of your stuff. So I got mine done basically during the winter. It was snowing outside. My car was inside. Would have been inside anyway, been in my garage, but yeah. I had to look at the receipt. But I got it's $80,000 on the engine, the original engine rebuilt, and the car has $114,000 on it, and ain't a speck of rust on it on my car, nothing. I bought my Trans Am in 1979 and sold it in 2003. So you do the math. 20-something years I had that car. And if Indiana emission laws wasn't what they are, I'd still have it right now. I don't get rid of cars, guys, especially if they good cars. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's nice to have a couple of play toys, but, you know, y'all know I'm looking for an extra car for the channel, but I told y'all before, if I get it, fine. If I don't, I ain't sweating it. I ain't gonna never sweat it, because I can go get the No, I just got my Mercedes. I got a 2012 Jetta 2.5 that I bought last year. And I got my workhorse, my detailing truck, my 2002 Infiniti QX4, which I've had since 2013. So I had that truck a long time too. And that truck got 219,000 miles on it. Still purr like a kitten, not a light on the dash or nothing. So those are my 3 vehicles. But like I said, I'm still want to add another vehicle for the channel. But like I said, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I ain't gonna even worry about it, because I can jump in the rental 2.0, which is my Volkswagen, and go get the footage I need. I don't need no car to go get no footage. Shoot. Nope, don't need it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But like I said though, this gonna be a good summer. I'm gonna have fun. And like I said, my car don't define me, man. There's some people that tried to, you know, that tried to insinuate that, but man, if you know me, I'll take an Uber if my cars ain't running to give me some footage to bring y'all some stuff. Yep. It was a car in the, was it in Tuna Gallery or the World of Wheels? I don't know which one that y'all might have never seen before. I think I did film one of them before. Y'all will see it in the video. It was some heat downstairs, boy. Whew. And Friday, the show starts at 3, from 3 to 10. And it's not that many people there on Friday. So I always go downstairs. What you mean talk my talk? I ain't talking no talk. I'm just chilling. So I went down and shot the World of Wheels on Friday. That's the cool thing about staging your car. Yeah, Lefty, I got it. It's on video. Y'all see it? Of course I did. If I have to, I done filmed, hey guys, one of my most viewed videos on my channel was filmed. And it was a nice day outside too. Old girl was in the garage. I was in my Mitsubishi, which was the rental, original rental at that time. And it was probably 40 degrees outside. I could have drove my car, but I didn't feel like driving it. So I jumped in the rental when it shot one of my biggest viewed videos to date. And I made sure that I put the rental in the video. And I let y'all know, hey, it's nice outside. Guess what? Old girl is in the garage. I don't have to drive my car everywhere I go. And look, I'm going to tell y'all something. I done told y'all this once. I'll tell you this 100 times. I drive that car when I feel like driving it. If I don't want to drive it, I won't. It's as simple as that. I ain't got to drive that car nowhere to get no footage. It was like a when I walked in. That's a good one. But yeah, I don't have to. Nope, don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all. Y'all go back and watch this video. I'm finna tell you the title. So y'all can watch it. Now I'm gonna tell you how many views it got too. So far to date. It's a cool video too. It's a rare a car that I like that y'all might not like that's in it. Go watch it. And see, and I'll tell you what, and hear what I said. Okay, the title is, I went to a little car event in Waukegan and saw this unique car.
Yellow, ugly headlight like this?
That's the name of the video. I'm gonna say it one more time, y'all can go watch it. I went to a little car event in Waukegan and saw this unique car. 11,000 views so far to date. And that video was a year ago. So there you go. And go check it out. Video 15 minutes long. Go check it out. Yeah. So check that video out, and then next Sunday let me know what you think. And saw a unique car. Yep. That's the name of the video. I ain't gonna tell you what kind of car it was, what a thumbnail, you know. But 11,000 views, guys. Old girl was in the garage at home, and I was in my Mitsubishi. And it was 40 degrees outside, no snow, no salt, no rain, but didn't feel like driving my car. So there you go. I drive it when I want to. As simple as that. And not driving it ain't gonna stop me from getting footage nowhere in America. Because I got a truck to drive or my Jetta to drive. Okay, Top Water, hey, I hit you on the... I hit you, we'll talk. Like I say, guys, go check Top Water Tony out, man. He doing his thing, man. That's all I can tell you. In summertime, he really gonna bring you them fishing videos. Well, he be catching some stuff too, man. But yeah, good dude. Paige, what up, man? But like I said earlier, man, the whole gang came through. I'm surprised CJ ain't popped in here and told me I'm fired. He probably will later on. But Fly Roy, what's up, my brother? Fly Roy, the trendsetter. Yep. The dog breeder. But yeah, man. But like I say, man, I had a good weekend. I stayed in a DoubleTree, which is right across the street. I had a suite, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I could have had a party, man. First room had a big old table, man. I could have had me a boardroom meeting or something, man. It was crazy. Yep. Refrigerator, microwave, you know, it was nice. And price wasn't bad either. And I got it like the Thursday before, well, the week before I had to put my car in. Because some of them hotels was overcharging, man. They was talking craziness, man. So, like I say, God always make a way for you. God always make a way out of no way, man. Because when I first tried to get a room all the hotels right by said they was full. They was booked up for the duration of the whole weekend. But I went to the DoubleTree and this nice young lady named Michelle told me, Mr. Davis, it was on a Thursday too. She said, call next Thursday and see. I didn't call, guys. I drove back down there. It ain't but 35 miles from the house. So I drove back down there and she said, it got me a room. All right, Joe. I'll talk to you. I'm gonna probably include that picture in this little collage I'm doing. Well, I might do it by itself. I don't know. Because I'm going to keep that theme going for a minute. Because a lot of you guys ain't got Instagram, but, you know, Instagram and Facebook are intertwined. Yeah, Demi. But like I said, because I was kind of worried that I wouldn't get one, and I didn't want to stay too far away. You know what I'm saying? But right across the street, I can walk out the down in the Stevens Convention Center, walk across the street, right the hotel right there. So, and they gave me an extra hour checkout time, which I definitely needed, and I used it. Because you're supposed to check out at noon. I checked out at 20 minutes to 1. It gave me a 1 o'clock checkout time. And they had complimentary free breakfast. Man, I got me some good eggs and sausage and potatoes and French toast and all that good stuff. Yep, free. That's what I like. You ain't got to pay. So, you know. But slept good. Got up early. I think I got up at 7:30. And I ate breakfast. Got up, took a shower, ate breakfast. Then I went over to the hall and tried to get in through the front door. And they told me it wasn't happening. So I had to talk to Chris, and he told me, you know which door to sneak in. Man, it was so funny, guys. The guy already knew I was coming. Chris had already told him who to look for. So yeah, I came in the back door like I do every year. Got the video shot, and it was kind of cool that the owner of the Killer Collection happened to come in, because he wasn't even supposed to be in there, but I guess they let him in anyway, because all the exhibitors, they weren't supposed to let you in until 11. By the time everybody started coming in, I was done with the video already. And then they started playing that music. I was so glad, because you know how YouTube is, man. But got it done, and got a couple interviews. Like I say, it's about the normal length for a car show video for me, about 40 minutes. I try to do a car show video 30 to 45, because I don't want y'all to get bored. I don't want y'all to get bored. But yeah, so that's what happened. So but like I said, I had a good time, even though, like I said earlier, it was kind of a show dampering, weekend, but still, all in all, had fun. Met a few people, some people walked up to me and say, hey, they watch my channel, which I was grateful for. But you never know who's watching you, man. That's why you always got to be cognizant of what you're doing. So, you know, so that's what we always, try to keep it 100 on here and treat everybody the same, and you know how that go. But it is what it is. But, but I hope everybody had a great weekend. Lost an hour of sleep last night, but that's all. We gained an hour of daylight. So now it get dark at like 7. And at the peak of summer, it's gonna get dark at 8:45. That's coming later on in the summer. But yeah, old girl, she represented well. I knew I wasn't gonna win if Adam was there, man. But it's okay. I talked to him anyway. Like I always tell you guys this. It's some people that go to shows only to win trophies. And that's their one goal. They trophy. I call them they trophy chasers. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them in this culture, guys. I ain't never been one of them. Every time that I won anything, it was unexpected. The 2 times I won the Tuna Galleria, unexpected. When I won Midwest Fest, unexpected. All the accolades that old girl has ever got was unexpected. I just take the car. And I was talking to a young man yesterday. We was standing next to my car, and he said he always wanted one of these. He said maybe not a AMG one, but he said he would love to have a 190E. I said they out there. Go on Facebook Marketplace. You can get one. You can get one in pretty good shape, or you can get one that's in pretty good shape, but you might have to do a little work to. I was blessed to get this one that really I didn't have to do nothing but get it running. That's all I had to do to the old girl, man. Everything else was as you see. But then I added my little, stuff to the car, the things I wanted to do, but basically the paint was the same, the interior was the same, the transmission everything is as I bought the car almost 20 years ago. The only thing I had to do was get the engine rebuilt, and I did that, and then I added my little perks, I didn't add that much to the car. I added a front chrome license plate. I added the back window visor, a little spoiler lip. I added the replica AMG wheels. And then I added the spinning caps to that. But everything else was already there. I didn't have to do that much to this car. So I rebuilt the whole front end. It was old. I redid the brake system. I put the drilled and slotted rotors on it. The power stop pads. But basically, the car was all there. So I was blessed to get it for what I got it for and to have it this long. But, like my daddy always say, you can do a car without overdoing a car. And old girl is definitely not overdone. Everything that's on the car got a purpose. And everything that all the little things that I added, like they said, attention to detail, is right on point. So yeah. But I say the spinning caps was probably the icing on the cake, because I had been looking for some of them for a long time, and I finally found them. One of my buddies that got a CLS, he told me about them. We were at a car show. He got a real nice black CLS. I love that car. I wouldn't mind having one of them. It's a 4-door, but the roof is chopped. Look it up, CLS. But he has the black face ones with the chrome star. And I said, man, where you get them from? He told me. I went, while we was at a car show, I ordered them that day. So I ordered another set because I guess these don't last too long, forever, you know. But I ordered an extra set. I'm gonna order me another extra set. So in case one of them stops working, I'll just throw another one on there. But that was the talk of the tuna galleria though, when people seen that. What? How'd you do that? Hey, you gotta check stuff out, you know. But I love it that they on there. So that's just the modern day touch that I added. Like I said, everything else is, I tinted the windows. I got 35% on the windshield, but the tint is like a 50% ultralight on the side windows. So I didn't want to tint the car too dark because it's a because of the kind of car it is. But yeah, all the little stuff, man. You know. But then, like I said, she broke down on me. What was that, June or whatever? Some stuff just got old, man. So I got that fixed, and then I got a new water pump and some more stuff done. Probably not September or something. So she good to go for the season, man. She ready. She ready for a road trip, actually. So maybe I might take on a road trip. I don't know. But anywhere I want to go, man, I just jump in, turn the key, and go. And by the way, guys, yesterday it was raining so much it got so humid. I actually cut the AC on in Old Girl yesterday. And it was cold in there, but it kept the windows from fogging up. So I had on about 70, 72 or something, just to keep the windows from fogging up. Because the windows, once it started raining real bad, the windows was fogging up. So I just turned the AC on real quick. So got that handled, but AC works good. Everything, everything good. So, like I told the dude yesterday, everything that's supposed to work. Only thing that don't work on my car, guys, is the outside temperature. It went out probably about a year ago. And I got the part to fix it. I just haven't taken it to the dealership to get it fixed yet. I had the part for like 5 or 6 years. Because it would go in and come out, go in and come out. So I got the part. But I got next time I schedule an appointment with my technician at Mercedes, I'll just have him to, take care of it for me. Excuse me. But yeah, other than that, everything else works. It's got a 10-disc CD change, it still works. Period correct, as they say. Yeah, but hey, that is what it is. It's just a good old car that was well taken care of, except mechanically wise, by the previous owner, which is the old lady. She's 83 when I bought the car for my son. But yep, I've been happy with this purchase, guys. I've been happy with that purchase right there. Yes, sir. It's one of the favorite cars I've ever owned. Y'all see Old Girl in the flesh, man. Yes, sir. But yeah. So she handles on. She turns heads. It was so funny when I was in line waiting to get up the ramp to go, to go into the hall to get staged in. It was so funny. About 4 guys and Benz's passed by and threw me the thumbs up, and one guy in a nice BMW did the same thing. They kept rolled by and did it like that. I get that all the time on the highway, guys. When I'm just riding, people in Benz will pull up and throw me the thumbs up, man. Hey, real recognize real, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So, yep. So I don't know. I'm blessed to have a car. Been a good car ever since I owned it. Like I said, I had a few hiccups here and there, but it wasn't nothing major. Wasn't nothing major. So, you know, you just count your blessings and take your blessings as they come to you. And like I said, if I'm blessed to add another car to the channel, it'll be cool. And guess what? If I ain't blessed, ain't gonna stop nothing. I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. But I definitely needed a new daily, guys, and I got a blessing when I got that car. So you know, and I blessed. What happened to CC? Who was that? And I blessed somebody with the rental, the original rental. Yeah, I blessed the young lady with that car. So, and I had that car from 2016. I had the car 10 years. I bought the car in 2015, I do believe, and I sold it in 2025. I had that car 10 years too. Good car. One. That's another one. That's Mitsubishi, a good brand. Y'all know I ain't getting paid to say this, but it's a good car. Oh, definitely, TD. Definitely. I'm good. I got a good one. So, yeah. When I got the Mitsubishi, one of my old clients sold it to me. Family man, what up? Blessed me with that car. And there wasn't nothing wrong with that car except the gas cap. You know how some people, when they got money, he never got the car checked. I done told this story 100 times. And I go to his house, he got a brand new one. Same color, same material, just a different body style. And I asked him, what's wrong with that one? He said, I don't know, the check engine light came on. I said, you ain't get it checked? He said, nope, all it was a gas cap, guys. I swear to God. So I got that car from him for $1,500. And I drove that car 10 years. And I sold it to the young lady I blessed her for 15. Same thing I paid for it 10 years early and gave her a stack of records like this. Y'all know I make a logbook of every car I drive, so. Every car I own got a history book in it. Everything I do, if I do it or whoever do it, I just document everything. So just in case you sell it to a private owner, they'll know, they'll have a good idea what they're getting. You know what I'm saying? So, Old Girl got a book. The Rental 2.0 got a book. The Infinity got a book. You know, I write in all in owner's manual. Yeah. All the service everything that gets done, I document it. The date, the date, who did it, and the mileage that it got done. You know, that's just me. Yep. And I was showing some of the young guys the engine compartment yesterday, and I was telling them, showing them, pointing out that I got a brand new coolant reservoir and a brand new coolant reservoir sensor. Mine were original to the car, and that's a long time for it to last without 30, 35, 34 years. So, and I go a lot on my technician's recommendations, and he told me to get it changed. So I did. So, and then all the other little stuff. It was great, Sublime. Should have been there, bro. You'd have had a ball. Had a ball, man. You should have came down anyway. Even if you wasn't in it, you should have came down. Sublime been in there with me before, man. A lot of guys I introduced to that life, man. They had never been to a involved in an indoor car show of that magnitude. So it was their first time, and they enjoyed it. You know, some appreciate it, but then some other ones, but we ain't gonna get into that. That's a long story, but yeah. I do a lot of stuff, man, and if I can bring anybody with me, I always do. Some people appreciate it and some people don't, so, Paige, what up? I know you still in there. I'm trying to see my eye in the sky, man. He don't ever comment on nothing, man. But just don't F up in here though. That's all I'm gonna say. And he will get you. He don't comment much on nothing. He just be watching. But I know he in here. Him and Lefty, my two enforcers. You did it one day. You go, look, see him? See the eyes? What you mean overnight? You did it when you was in the show before? Nothing happened. Did nothing happen again. The car locked up, man. They got insurance for all of that. It's only there one night, man. Hey, Sublime, what you think about them dudes that got to leave their car for 3 days? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It was only 24 hours. Less than 20, yeah, it was about 24 hours. Sublime almost missed his blessing when he came to the first one because it had a little bit of snow, but it wasn't nothing major, overnight. But it was all gone by the morning. So I called him and he said, man, you better bring your butt on to this doggone show and stop playing. And we had 2 Mustangs in that show. We had a GT5, a GT350, and a GT5. We had a heck of a lineup that year. We had a real nice lineup that year, man. But it's all good. And they was on it the last 3 years. The fire marshal been on it, man. I mean, he been on this stuff. Man, if you ain't got a 1/4 of a tank of gas or less, you ain't getting in. No exceptions, boy. One dude, he had a Demon 170. A Demon 170, man, and he pulled up on me, man. I said, man, you gotta get that gas up. He got in. He was in there. It's on the video, but he had to ride around a lot, boy. He probably had to go down the highway, get some of that gas out of that car. But they sent you an email that said it, man. That's what I don't understand, man. If they send you an email, go by the email. Don't take nothing for granted. I'm telling you guys, it's crazy. I'm going to read it to you. They sent this out. Here we go, Thursday. The Thursday before, because you put the cars in on Friday, right? They sent this out Thursday. It says, important reminders for the 2026 Tuna Galleria Chicago show. Hello, approved car competitor. Vehicles with more than 1/4 of a tank of gas will not be allowed to enter the convention center. Fire marshals will be checking every vehicle. I mean, what else is there to say? Now, if you didn't get the gas out before you got there, that's on you. They ain't got nothing to do with that. They said they had 375 plus cars registered. Yep. They said that was the Thursday before we put the cars in. So nobody had no excuse, man. And there was still people, that had to ride some gas out. And he pulled up on me. I said, what's up, man? I said, man, don't even go up there with half a tank. They're going to tell you to turn around. No. No, Sublime. Now, you know the answer to that question. Nope. Nobody does that, man. I ain't never did it. And all the ones I never went to since 2018, man. Cars got too much electronics and stuff in them. So it wasn't on that, but they was definitely on that gas, bro. That's any indoor show, guys, people. Any indoor show you ever go in. Outdoor shows that you have full tank, it don't matter, because you're outside. But indoor shows, you always gotta have a quarter of a tank of gas. Or less. And I was like just a click under. And I had to put $12 in old girl before I went to the show, because I had been driving it and it was sitting there at a quarter. So when I put the $12 in there, it was just a click under a half. And when I rolled up the ramp, I was just a click under a quarter. But we did live for a minute. It wasn't long, but we was in there for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. But just keep that in mind, everybody. If you ever have a car and you're going to put it in an indoor show, quarter of a tank or less. And 9 times out of 10, the fire marshal be on it. But, you know, I made sure I was good. But, like I said, she's sitting on between a half and 3/4 right now. When I put the 20 in there last night, they gas was high, bro. $4.99. $4.99, not $3.99. $4.99 for premium. And I'm paying $3 something for premium here. Yeah. So I put $20 in there, 4 gallons, and it got me to a half. And when I got home, I was in between in between a half and a quarter. Burned out a little bit of gas on the way back, a little bit. But, that's what it is, it is what it is, it do what it do. But yeah, I looked at that price, I said, dang, it's almost $5 a gallon. I don't know how them people out there survive them high gas prices, man. Them gas prices high as a mug, man. I'm like, what the? Shoo. But yep, luckily it's a gas station right down about 2 miles. I don't even know if it's 2 miles down the street. Michael Vaughn, what's up? I don't even know if it's right down the street. So even if you was on fumes, you'd probably make it. And police was everywhere. Yep. Officer Square Nuts and Officer Karen was out in droves last night. Because they wouldn't even let you turn left. I had to turn right, then go down to the next light. And I turned around in the Hilton parking lot and then made my way down to the Shell station. I'm going to post that collage when I get off of here on Instagram. It'll be on Instagram and Facebook. So, yeah. I'm going to post that little collage I got. And if anybody want to know what the key to old girl looks like, I'm going to show you. This is the key right here. Y'all see the Mercedes-Benz symbol right there. Then I got this. Hey, this is the remote. What did you say, Sublime? Did I see what? Any other cars coming up soon? I told you about the GLI show. Glenwood Luxury Import Show. I told you about that, Sublime. It's Yeah, it's May 17th. Yep. That's gonna be a good show. I can't wait for that one. Oh, matter of fact, Sublime, they having a show downtown this month. Hold on, let me pull it up. I'm gonna try to get CJ to come to this one if he in town. Hold on. Hey, Sublime. Let me find it. Post. Yeah. West Loop Car Show, Sublime. Sunday, April 26th. I don't know. I gotta look. Chicago Car Collective. West Loop Car Show. Sunday, April 26th from 11 to 2. 1389 West Randolph, Chicago, Illinois. Crazy. That's gonna be good. That's the 26th. That's the next show that's coming up. That's in a couple of weeks. Matter of fact, let me check the weather and see what the weather looking like. It might not go that far. Now it only go up to the 22nd. It's gonna be 50 on the 22nd. So that's the 26th. So it's supposed to be nice. All the rest of it's gonna be 72 degrees tomorrow, guys. 72 Monday, 58 Tuesday, 50 with rain on Wednesday, 50 Thursday, sunny, Friday 51 with wind, Saturday 44. God, then next Sunday, a week from today, 50 with rain. Come on, man, the weather turning for the better. Okay, hold on, let me check it. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. That's nice. Yeah, I saw you sent me that on the 1st of March. Yeah, I saw it. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be the weather turned for the better, man. Cause it's nice in the garage. It's 74 in here. Nice in here. It's always nice in my garage all summer. All winter. It just gets unbearable in the summertime because the garage is insulated. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna put an air conditioner in here this summer. But I gotta get one custom made though, cause the window is so small. And guys, I think I'm gonna paint my doggone garage this summer. I've been saying that ever since they built it. That I was gonna paint it. I guess I'm gonna have to go on and paint it. But yeah. Sublime, you missed a good show, man. You should have came, man. Should have came, man. There had a couple Mustangs in there. You see them. Modified and, dropped on the ground and all of that other foolishness, as I say. Like I say, guys, I'm not a fan of an air ride. I heard it's cool, but I don't think I would ever put that on any car of mine or even lower it. Car low enough as is, I'm just gonna leave it alone and just deal with it, But teachers on, everybody do their own thing. We was talking about that yesterday too, at the tuning gallery, how people overdo their cars. And then when they overdo it, they start having problems. My dad was a wise old man. You know, I quote him a lot on here. He always said, you can do a car without overdoing a car. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, like I said, everybody like what they like. I don't even know, man. They had a class for everything. They had the Audi class. But see, the thing about it, in the Mercedes and BMW, they only had the best one. They didn't have a second or a third place. I think they should have a first, second, and third place in every category. Like Toyota, they had like 5 categories. You know, and Toyota was probably the biggest. Was probably represented more by more cars there than anybody. Toyotas and Hondas and all that. But they only have, like in Mercedes, they only have the best one. Which, I mean, that's their thing. They do whatever they want. But everybody was asking about that. Why they do that for the import cars and not the other cars. So, I don't know. Hey, Rob, what's up, my brother? Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, Rob got in. He was the last car in, man. He made that gas mistake. And then Chris let him come early that morning. I got him on the video, man. Actually, I'm going to be honest. I didn't even recognize that was him, but I got him on the video. And I was sort of pulling his chain a little bit, but he actually took me to dinner, guys, during the show. No, man, you good. You cool. Yeah, no. Yeah, but I had talked to him and he was out of town and they didn't get the gas out. But luckily, he got a reprieve and got in. He was the last car in early in the morning. I came in right behind him, came up the ramp and got in. So, and like I said, my bad. I didn't even recognize him at first. I was clowning him a little bit because he was wiping the WRX off. And y'all know that's him. That's his son's car, but he helped him build it. So, all right, man. Sublime, I'll holler at you. So he got in, and the car was a hit. So, you know. It was, like I said, it was a good time, man. We left, walked across the parking, on the other side of the parking garage, and got something good to eat. And chopped it up and, everything. So I know he's so proud of his son, man, because when I interviewed him, I was flabbergasted. All right, I said in the video, if you go watch that video, I said this is a 15-year-old kid with a car that's better than some grown folks got. Unbelievable, man, but you know what? You got to get in where you fit in. Rob got a nice car, too. I ain't going to tell you what it is because I ain't really any business, but he got a nice car, too. Oh, yeah, we had a good time, man. Everybody was chilling, man. We always had one person by the car, and then we walked around and did what we had to do, and then came back, and then a lot of people stopped by, and a lot of people, checked out the car, and some people think they know more about your car than you do, and then you have to give them a little education about the car, And one guy said, I didn't even know. I said, well, see, that's what you get. Sometimes you know, and sometimes you don't. But yeah, like overall, long day, but it was a good time. I enjoy the Tuna Galleria every year. I look forward to it because as soon as they announce it, I always do my entry the last week in January to make sure that I get in. Because some people wait till the last minute. Then you don't get in, they put you on standby. But they ain't had no room for no more cars this year. It was packed all the way to the back. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we got in, we had fun, we enjoyed ourselves. talked a little car talk, met some new people, some old people that we know stopped by to say hi. Yep, it's always the first official car show of the season. So guys, 2026 has officially started. Hey Rob, I just told him Sublime, he was asking about when the next car show is. It's Sunday, April 26th, 11 to 2 in the West Loop. That's a show you don't want to miss, man. That is such a great show. Chicago Car Collective giving it. Yep. Sunday, April 26th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., 1389 West Randolph Street, Chicago, Illinois. Right by the food market. Right down there, bro. Right in the heart of, in the heart of the West Loop. I mean, they had two. I've been to both of them. Had a great time. Sean came with me to the last one. I always had my boy Sean with me, man. You know, he can switch it up. He can drive whatever he wants. He can drive the Camaro, the T-Top SS Camaro. He'll drive the Volkswagen Golf, man. There's a lot of people at that golf yesterday too, man. Want to know, was it tuned and da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da-da, what the music sound like, you know. Yep. Nice build, man. I mean, if you sit in that car and listen to the music, it sounds like you sit in a concert hall. It's clear, no rattle, no none of that. But that's what happens when you let quality people, you know, put your stuff. Oh yeah, put your stuff. This is a 2019 and it got 14,000 original miles on it. He don't drive it every day, but he drive it when he want to. You know what I'm saying? But hey. Yeah, he was there. I heard he was there. I didn't see him though. But I heard he was there. I seen his post on IG. I didn't catch up with him either. But I heard he was there. That place so big, man. I seen Solid Whips, he was there. And the other photographer shot by, I forgot, he was there too. Shot by somebody. I hollered at him for a second. There's a lot of photographers and shooting pictures and stuff. I didn't get to put the go-kart track on. I should have did a reel on it. I usually do a reel on that every year. They had the drift track going on. That was packed, but it was almost more attention over there than it was on the cars. Everybody had their drift car. One dude was sitting in the chair, doing his thing, man, you know. But it's always something to do, man, you know. But I wouldn't get no food there too high. That's why me and Rob took a little walk, man, and got us some real food at the restaurant, you know what I'm saying? But there was a lot of people from the World of Wheels and the Tuna Galleria there. I can't wait to see these rollout videos from the World of Wheels, because it was over at 8, so it's like 9:45 now. So they rolling out, taking stuff down and stuff. I want to see the one from the Tuna Galleria too. I want to see my car. I know somebody got a good one. But yeah, I want to see it. But like I said earlier, I appreciate TD for getting them couple of shots for me. So it's all good. Yep. So I can't wait to see see the doggone rollout video. I know somebody got it. But yeah, like I say, man, I had a good day. I had a good weekend. I had a real good weekend. And like I said, I appreciate everybody for supporting the movement, man. I do. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. I always say this: if it wasn't for y'all, wouldn't be no Catfish Corner. But y'all the best, man. Y'all the best for real, for real. Y'all always come through in the clutch, man. I don't care if I'm late, have a glitch, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always hold your boy down, man. And for that, I'm eternally grateful, man. Because like I said, y'all make the channel, man. Without y'all, there is no Catfish Corner. So, you know. And that doesn't go unnoticed or unappreciated. You know. But you know how that go. We do what we do, you know. All I gotta say is thank you from the bottom of my heart for all my fish gang, man. Cause y'all the best. All my OG supporters and all my new peoples. You know, I had a couple new people in here tonight, but you know, it's all good. Like Rob and his son, man, they cool people. They walked up to me one time and said, "Hey, man, you don't know us, but we watch your channel." We became friends after that. And then I remember I went out to Katie's Cup. It was in Rockford. It's about 100 miles from me, and I had to get there because it was such a great show. And then I also went to Two Brothers. Two Brothers is a little trek too, but I don't care. Y'all know I drive anywhere. That's where I got to meet Rob's son and see that beautiful WRX that he got. And I was impressed. Y'all see it? I got it on the video. Like I said in the video, man, that young kid got a car better than some grown folks got. And he's still adding on to it, still building it, still, you know, making it his own, man. I was impressed. I was like, what? He ain't even got a driver's license yet. He got one hell of a nice WRX, man. For real, for real, for real. And I don't throw compliments around, you know, loosely. But I didn't really walk around it again. I'm going to catch him probably this summer because he done added a lot of stuff to that car since I filmed it. But we'll get around to it. I'll probably go to Two Brothers this summer sometime. I get a chance to show y'all show y'all the progress and the extra stuff that has been done, you know. But I'm gonna talk to Chris and tell him he should make a class for all original cars that's unmolested like mine. Cause I can't compete in them classes with, you know, put down your modifications. Only modification old girl got is an exhaust. April 12th, okay. Cool. Thanks for telling me. I have to put that down. I might come to the first one. Two Brothers Roundhouse. I might have to check that out. I might come to that one. I might actually come to that one. But like I say, man, for real? Oh, I'm definitely putting that on the calendar then. What time's it start? 8 o'clock? I think that's an early, that show start early. Nine, okay. I'm definitely gonna make that one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make that one. I'm definitely gonna make that one. Yes, sir. Definitely gotta come to that one. That's gonna be that many cars. But I like going to different stuff, man. Y'all know I go all over. That's why I put so many miles on my car in the summer, which Miles ain't ever heard nothing. Miles ain't never heard no car. As long as you do the required maintenance, man. That's why I ain't even worried about my Infiniti. That thing got 219 on it. I mean, I didn't think I put 100,000 miles on it since I bought it. And I'm coming up on 100,000 that I put on old girl too. Oh yeah, but like I say, I touched on it earlier in the video, Rob. I got the exclusive 3 of his new editions, and he was like, "Man, you always get the first video, get to share it on video first." He just happened to be there, man. He gave me exclusive, guys. Y'all will see it in the video. For you guys that don't know, I mentioned earlier, the Super Trofeo is a dedicated Lamborghini race car that he drives on the street. It's a track-only car. And I guess he got it licensed and title. He can drive it on the street. And it has integrated lifting system on it. So when he comes into the pit, the driver just hits the button and the jacks pop it up on all fours. He actually let the jacks down and put the jacks back up yesterday for me before anybody got in there. So y'all will see that on the video Wednesday. That's crazy. Exclusive stuff, man. And I'm blessed to be able to, in a position to meet people like that so I can bring y'all that good stuff. But Rob, thanks for the invite, man. I'm definitely 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to leave the house early. I'm gonna want to give me a good spot. That's gonna be a good video to film too, cause last time I was there was cool. They gave me a exclusive spot, man, which was crazy. Yep. And it wasn't even that. It wasn't as many cars there as it usually is the day that I went, but it was still some stuff there, some unique stuff there. It's always unique cars at any car show that you go to. But we'll see. I mean, the summer is young. It ain't even started. It ain't even summertime yet. It's still springtime. So we gonna see. The 26th season, I think last year we had great weather. It didn't rain as much. Hey, Aunt, what's up? It didn't rain as much last summer as it did the summer before last. Summer before last was terrible. 2024 summer was terrible. It rained and all kinds of stuff, man. But 2025 was better. It didn't rain as much. Nothing got rained out. Last year was great. It rained, but it didn't rain out a whole lot of stuff like it did in 2024. 2024 was bad. But like I said, I can't wait for this season, man. I can't wait. It's gonna be. Well, Eddie Murphy say it's gonna be ridiculous. That's one of my favorite quotes from Eddie Murphy. He funny. He a funny dude, man. But yeah, guys, looking forward to it. Angela, and looking forward to it. You know, looking forward to cold brews and coffee. It's always something different there. Chicago Car Collector is supposed to be having another exclusive event. I'm definitely going to invite CJ because he went fishing. You know, if you guys don't know, that's his safe space, his clear his head activity. So he went fishing the day that they had the first one that I went to. It was crazy. I had a ball. And you know what, guys? Everybody said, well, I want your car inside. My car could have been outside. But guess what, guys? My car was directly in front of it. And it got so much love. People was coming out of the place checking out my car. So he even told me, Catfish, you can put your car. I said, man, I'm good. I'm going to leave that sucker right there. Plus, I didn't want to get blocked in case I wanted to leave. But you know what? It don't bother. You know, all that, like I say, pomp and circumstance, that stuff don't bother me. Old girl got probably more love outside than some of the cars did that was inside. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Angela, but, you know, they're going to have, he said they're going to have a couple more. So, you know, I always get exclusive invites to those anyway. Because actually, the night that one, I beat him there. The owner. I called him on the phone. I beat him there, you know, so it's all good. But that's a nice facility, man. It's $500 a month to store your car. I can tell you the price of that because I know. You know, you got 24 hour, 365 access to your car. You know, and you got the simulators, got 3 of them that you can bring some of your boys in or whatever. Then they got a golf simulator upstairs too, cigar bar. It's a night if you want to throw a party. Like a lot of the members throw parties and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's nice, but I don't have to pay no money to store old girl because she 100, not even 100 feet from me in the garage. And it's so nice in here right now. Actually, guys, I got a short sleeve shirt on. I can take it off if I want to. But like I said, I'm just chilling. Oh, you talking about the condos? I mean, it's nice, but you can't live in them. It's just for your car. I don't need all that. I mean, people with disposable income that got 7, 8, 9, 10 cars, yeah, that's a nice place for your car. But they start at $375. That's a house. That's a nice house for that. But, you know, hey, they popping up all over the place, guys. I mean, all over the place. But it's fine, though. That's, like I said, that's for them people with, you know, disposable income. No. Nah, you could probably, a lot of them had beds and stuff in them, you know. You know, you probably could spend the night, it's like the weekend there or something, but not. A lot of them don't even have that. All of them got kitchens and stuff. You can, like, throw a little party and stuff, you know. But it's car condo community. And I know, and like I said, I got a chance to meet a lot of the people that's in Iron Gate, about 4 or 5 of the prominent car condo owners. They're real good friends. We became friends and stuff, so it's all good. But I'm just saying, oh no, not for that kind of money. No. But like I said, that's for rich people. I'm telling you. That kind of stuff is for people with disposable income. They got a whole bunch of cars. I actually wish CJ would have got one in there. That would have been something. Then he could switch his cars out or whatever. But you know, he didn't want to. I guess he didn't want to. As I said, you will use my garage for free. See, I wouldn't. If somebody wanted to put their car in my garage if I had space, I'd probably charge them $100 a month. That's reasonable. That's not a lot of money. And y'all know my garage heated. Like I said, it's 74 in here right now. I could actually take this hoodie off. And my garage never gets below 40, like 40, 45. Even when it's like below zero outside. My garage never gets below 45 degrees. Never. But, you know. Okay, you could do that, Angela, no problem. No problem, Angela. You could do that. Yeah, but like when I built it, guys, I had it insulated like a house, and I got a bunch of outlets in here all over the, you know, in case I wanna. And I made outlets especially for the lighting, which I changed over from fluorescent to LEDs about maybe a year ago. That's why it's so bright in here. So let me show y'all. See, LED lights. There's just two of them. It was like four. Yep. Yep. That's why I changed. I switched over, man. It's better. See, old girl just sitting there chilling after her stint at the Tuna Galleria. She just chilling. But yeah, guys. So, like I said, I had to upgrade. From them fluorescent lights. I still got them. But I've had to put the LEDs are so much brighter. Like I said, when I built it. Oh yeah, she ready. I mean, nice ride back home. I had to put outlets for the ones that go in the ceiling, so I don't have to run no cord down the wall or nothing. They, you know, made that. Like I said, I got a ton of outlets. I got plenty of them. I got them all over the garage, so I don't never have to worry about plugging nothing in, nothing like that. So yeah. But I know it's gonna be a lot. I saw some videos today on Instagram from the Tuna Galleria. I think Top Water Tony dropped his video from the World of Wheels today. I think I'm gonna go watch it and see how he brought. You know, sometimes you like to watch other content creators, so maybe you can take a few cues from how they present their content. You know, it's always good to learn something. You know what I'm saying? So. Oh, I'm just looking at something, guys. Okay. But yeah, it's always good to take some cues from, you know, other content creators and see how they present their content. Because you never know, you might see something that they do and then you might say, I got to do that. But like I say, man, I'm looking forward to coming on the Robinson Brothers podcast. They doing big things, man. Sierra, she has your pitch. She caught a flat and battery went. Oh, wow. Lefty, that's crazy, man. What? But yeah, like I say, man, me and the Robinson Brothers did a promo yesterday. They was talking about my car. Let me tell y'all, some people that don't know about my car, a little bit about it. they was all at the Tuna Galleria chopping it up. So they said they gonna have me on the podcast one day, which is cool. I always support the people, that support you. Yeah, they said it was, so they gonna do Bag Talk supposed to be on there. They were just telling me yesterday some of the stuff that they working on. So like I said, it should be on their channel pretty soon. It's just a little promo, about my car and stuff. And they say every time they see it, it's clean. But guys, oh yeah, it's gonna be cool. But I mean, they approached me, so I'm never gonna turn down an opportunity. So that's coming down the pike whenever. I told them they got my number, so just let me know. They say you want to shoot this promo, so we shot the promo. So it's gonna be fun though if I do it. So Oh well, I don't know. Like when they did Stunner, I watched that one. I even told y'all to go watch it. Y'all remember that? Oh yeah, I want to see that one too. Remember when they first did Stunner? Then I told all y'all. I was on here and I told y'all to go watch them and told them what the name of their YouTube channel was. I ain't have to do that. They ain't pay me for that, but it was a good interview with Stunner. It was a good one they did with CJ too, in the clubhouse. Excellent interview. Yeah, but like CJ told him, at least twice a week. Like me, I do twice a week in car season. Sometimes 3 times a week. Well, we do 3 in car season with counting the live, because the live is on Sunday, and Sunday's the first day of the week. So I do Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. And sometime, if I got something extra, it'll be Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I try to, in peak season, I try to give y'all at least 2 videos a week. But, they working on it. I mean, if they can do their interviews and stack them and then just release them when they want. Oh, I gotta watch that one then. P, that's my boy. Yeah. I'm surprised he ain't come out. P kinda, you know what? P kinda, he's kinda, I ain't gonna say he a recluse, but he only come out from time to time. He ain't, and I told him when I asked him my son, man, you need to get back on your grind on your YouTube channel, because his channel grew fast. He got monetized in, I don't know, a couple of months, 3 months. He got monetized quick. So I always tell him, man, you got to get back on your grind, bro. I've been on the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been on the grind since 2018, man. Ain't gonna stay on the grind. And like y'all all know, I just do this for fun. Yeah, I'm monetized. I make a few dollars, but I do it for fun, man. And like I always say, I do it for the culture, and I do it for the partnerships and relationships that you make. Okay, I'm gonna go tap in. Maybe when I get out of here, I'll go put it on the big screen. I love watching my videos on the big screen, guys. It's a different vibe than watching on the phone. I ain't gonna lie. Man, there's certain videos that I did that I like watching them on the big screen just to see how they look. Give them that cinematography effect. Yeah, it's a big word. I got it all out, guys. Don't be messing with me. Yeah. So there's a lot of good guys out there on YouTube, man. I remember when I first started, I filmed P's Charger when he had that rap on. I still got a picture. I showed it to him. Yeah, that's what I do too, Angela. You can connect the two. Yeah. So yeah, I like to go back and watch some of my videos. I got some hits out there, guys. Some gems, man. I'm gonna give y'all another gem to watch before I'm finna get up out of here. But I'm gonna give y'all another gem to watch. That old video. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch that one. But hold on. I'm finna this is a video y'all need to watch, man, cause these were two of the nicest cars I've ever seen. Let's see. Let me see, can I find it right quick? It was about 4 years ago, I think, or 3 years ago. I think it was about 3 years ago. I'm gonna tell you the name of it. I done filmed some of everything, guys. Let me see, can I find this video? Y'all gonna like this video. It did good views too. Just something for the archives for you guys for the week. Ooh, I'm in 4 years ago now. What'd you say? Yeah. Yeah, crazy. Where is this? It might be longer than that. I'm at 4 years ago now. Let me see. I'm at 5 years ago now. It might have been 5 years ago. Let me see. I'm coming up on it now. I remember where it's at. Here we go. Check this video out, guys. Check out one of the baddest 1965. Let me find the title. Check out one of the baddest 65 Chevelles on the planet. Go check that video out, man. Watch that on the big screen. Yep, 4 years ago. Let me see. Yeah, 6 years ago, guys. Yep. The title is Check Out One of the Baddest 65 Chevelles on the Planet. Go check that one out. That's a good video. It got good views too. 6 years ago. Wow, that's a long time ago, man. Wow. Whew. Like I said, let you know how long I've been on YouTube, guys. Go check that video out. It's some nice. It's at a car show, Wicker Park, in Munster, Indiana. And I saw two of the nicest 65 Chevelles I've ever seen in my life. But one just stood out, and he had just got through doing it. He still has it, and it had just got through doing it. And I was the first one to put it on film. We talk about that every time I see him. He got two Chevelles. They got a 65, and a 69. But yeah, go check that video out when you get a chance. The color combination, everything is mwah. I love it. But yeah. But so like I say, sometimes guys, I get a lot of exclusive footage to people, especially when they first finish their builds, because they be at car shows and stuff where I be at. So they just let me film it, man, you know. And then from there, they become good friends and stuff. So, I just keep grinding, man. make friends and you know, and acquaintances and partnerships, relationships. You know, that's what you do. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do all 2026, man. For the rest of the car season, which just kicked off. Angelina not a car person. That's all. There's a lot of women that ain't car people. And guys, it was a young lady in front of me that had a right-hand drive Supra that was really nice. Y'all will see it in the video. And her husband or boyfriend, or what I say, her other half has a right-hand drive Sylvia too. He didn't bring the Sylvia, but I was impressed. The Monday night cruise, I don't know. I don't know when it starts. I really don't know. Should be starting pretty soon. You got Prom Point Cruise starting up. Oh, I know, Angela. I appreciate it. The Monday night cruise. I don't know when it's gonna start. That's at downtown Hammond. I don't know. I don't know when it's gonna start. I'll let y'all know because it's still early yet. It's just this is March. I don't think that one starts till like May. So it's coming. But anyway, guys, with that being said, I'm gonna jump off of here, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in and taking out 2 hours of your time every Sunday night. Hey, by the way, CJ, you officially fired. He ain't come in here tonight. You know, he usually come in here, but he must have been doing something. But CJ, you're officially fired. No, I'm just kidding, man. But anyway, I mess with him like you always mess with me. But guys, like I was saying, I really do appreciate. Hey, I'll let you know. Work car when it jumps off. Yeah, but anyway, guys, I appreciate each and every. Oh, that's your new channel? Oh, Diego? Okay, Diego. I didn't know. All right. Thanks, man. But anyway, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for taking 2 hours of your time every Sunday or whenever I post a video. Y'all go watch it. Y'all share it. Y'all share it. Y'all watch it, comment on it. I appreciate that, man. Because I tell you, without y'all, there is no Catfish Corner. Y'all know that. All y'all know that. Each and every one of y'all know that. All 6,200 of you guys. Y'all know that. But anyway, man, like I always say when I get off of here, all right, Michael Vaughn, salute to the veterans, and even more now with this craziness that we got going on, which we shouldn't be a part of, but I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, all my servicemen and women, I appreciate what y'all do, you know. And like I said, if you got a chance to pass it forward, play it forward, always. You'll feel better. You ain't got to publish it or nothing, just do it. You know, and then if you got a beef with somebody, squash it if you can, because it'll be like a weight lifted off you. With that being said, man, it's time for me to get up out of here. I will see you guys next Sunday. Same cat time, same cat channel. And just like that, this video is over. See you guys next Sunday. Peace.